Did the Clinton Foundation, on behalf of Bill Clinton, use connections to the State Department under Hillary Clinton to gain favor? Yes or no?
Absolutely. I mean, this is a modus operandi of Mrs. Clinton and Bill Clinton. Back in the early 80s, excuse me, in the late 90s, I uncovered at Judicial Watch that they were selling campaign contributions for access to the administration. This is nothing new. This has been a pattern of practice. And after I left Judicial Watch, I started Freedom Watch. You can find that at freedomwatchusa.org. And we have a RICO complaint up there, racketeering, about her pattern and practice of selling access to government in exchange for campaign contributions.
Larry, let me stop you. It's a strong charge. You sued the Clintons many times in the past. What is the proof? Give me a case where a favor was returned.
Well, we've seen it just in the emails that came out most recently, but we've been seeking documentation, and Peter Schweitzer was on earlier on Fox and Friends. He has documented the sale of access by the Clintons to the State Department for favors. That's called bribery. One of the things that we've been looking at Freedom Watch is the sale of waivers, that is to do business with Iran, who wants to wipe out Israel, the United States, as the great Satan, in exchange for contributions to the Clinton Foundation. We drew an Obama judge who hasn't forced the State Department to turn anything over, but Hillary Clinton was in charge of granting waivers to companies doing business with Iran, and Peter Schweitzer has actually put that in his book.
Larry,
so there's a lot out there.
Give us a down-the-line interpretation of this. If this is true, as you allege, what's the danger?
Well, the danger is that our government's for sale. The danger is that these individuals who have made large contributions to the Clinton Foundation own the Clintons. They will call in the favors if she's president of the United States, as they did in the 90s when the Chinese were involved with the Clintons. They helped finance their campaign for re-election. This is nothing new, and the Clintons are perhaps the most corrupt couple. I call them the Bonnie and Clyde of American politics, ever to have occupied the White House, and now they want to do it again. The United States is at great risk.
James Comey, FBI director, declined to answer when he was asked whether or not the Clinton Foundation was being investigated. Is it or not?
I don't know whether it is or not. You know, James Comey, I've worked with him on some cases. He's a nice man, but I believe that he didn't do what he had to do there because, frankly, if he had recommended prosecution against Mrs. Clinton, the Democrats would have blocked him from any future appointment. He is a political animal. His term at the FBI will end, and I believe that he basically was looking at his own interest and not the United States. I regret to say that, and I think people have lost confidence in the FBI.
Another strong statement. That's what you're saying about James Comey.
Correct.